2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Hornets in Charlotte. For Charlotte, they come in off the loss to the Lakers in Los Angeles. That game was a shootout. Defense will be the key tonight for them to bounce back with a win. So many teams playing at a faster pace nowadays. Tonight, though, Kenny, we see lots of half-court sets.
Yeah, because it takes craft to run an offense in the half court. You just can't run up and down and jack shots up. This is winning time, half-court basketball. And you find the matchups and you exploit them, Ernie.
And you have to remain patient. You have to remember, Ernie, it's chess, not checkers.
What were you better at, chess or checkers?
Checkers.
Have you played chess?
Never.
King me.
That's checkers.
Oh.
Checkmate.
Checkmate. Checkmate.
That's chess.
Yeah. It's just checking. Make sure you knew.
Checking, get it?
No.
Checkmate, checking?
Yeah.
Oh.
I feel very stupid. Here's Kevin Harlan.
And now your Charlotte Hornets starting five. At power forward, at 7'0" number 44, A. Kaminsky. At shooting guard, at 6'3", number 1, MyLeague. At center, standing 6'11", number 41, Willie Hernangomez. Starting at the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 5, Nicholas Batum. And at guard, 6'1" from UConn, wearing number 15, Kemba Walker. The head coach for your team, your Charlotte Hornets.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. They come into this one very confident. They feel like this is a game they should win against a team that struggled. We'll see if they can take care of business.
Well, I think for Cleveland, this is probably a season they can't get through quickly enough. It has been a disaster on all fronts.
And when that happens, the talk is already about what's going to change in the offseason. And the way things have gone, there's going to be plenty of that.
By this point in the season, Doris, certain teams have been hit hard by the injury bug. And the truth is, the next man up, the next player up, can be easier said than done.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, Kevin. Sometimes it's not necessarily when the injury happens, it's who has the injury hit. So a all-star level player, an MVP caliber player, can't necessarily be replaced one for one. So sometimes you've got to make some schematic adjustments, and sometimes you've got to rely on the whole to pick up the one big star that's gone down.
I always thought, too, character is really revealed when you start losing a couple players to injury.
No doubt, Kevin.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for Cleveland, Channing Frye out there with Thompson. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Sexton. And it's Osman in at the 2. And, of course, Colin Sexton. His college team once had to finish a game with only 3 players.
Yeah, he scored 40 that night. I mean, almost led him to a victory. He loves to play under the bright lights, brings great energy and enthusiasm every night.
I'll tell you, unless someone gets a hand to it, it's hard to miss the mark from that close range.
The pass to Thompson. Here's Frye. The shot, no good. Walker with some nice D. Johnson against Batum. Beyond the arc. Thompson with the rebound. And here's Cleveland. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I got to talk to James Borrego a few minutes ago. What he's proud of is how well they're playing above the neck. He said, I can forgive physical mistakes. Everybody misses shots. What bothers me are the mental mistakes. And I haven't had to get in anyone's ear about that with this team. Well, that's pretty heady basketball, Kevin. We'll see if they can keep it going tonight.
Thanks for the report, David. So the goal is to come out early and get their shooters into a good rhythm right away.
And of course, that's always a goal. But the meaning behind it is that he wants them to play good, smart basketball, not taking too many chances.
Right. You've got to be able to use plenty of screens, not let players start to go one-on-one and try to do this thing individually. Run your sets, get the best shooters their shots.
Now here's Johnson after the miss from Malik Monk. Johnson kicks to Thompson. Here's Sexton. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 7 points for Colin Sexton.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Walker the pass to Monk. Wide open look. He gets it in there. Monk's got his second basket of the night. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Batum against Johnson. Pass to Sexton. Back to Johnson. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Batum kicks to Kaminsky. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Last outing for Charlotte was a loss to the Lakers. Here's Johnson. Softly drops in the floater.
Well, Johnson isn't just an outside shooter. This guy is a versatile, talented scorer in the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
A shot by Batum, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Pass to Sexton. Over Walker. And that one comes up a bit short. The Hornets have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Batum finds Walker. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Monk with the ball. 20 points for him last game against the Lakers.
Boy, they leave an area of the floor totally unprotected, and he lets it go to waste.
Here's Osman. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Now, here's Monk. He's guarded closely from downtown. And the Hornets miss again. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Now Sexton. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. And Thompson kicks to Fry. Over Kaminsky. Fry, good. Fry's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, just quick release, high arc. Fry's jumper so tough to defend.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with the win.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
I think they took tremendous satisfaction from that performance and ended up winning going away. So is it something they'll look to repeat tonight?
Now, here's Monk. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. A shot by Batum, no good. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Sexton's shot is good.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Outside, Walker. And Channing Frye gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I think Tyronn Lue, as a coach, one of the best qualities he has is his ability to manage the stars. Boy, has he done a great job of blending talents in Cleveland.
Now, here's Monk. Batum scanning the floor. 5 to shoot. Out left to the wing. Takes a 3.
Really having a difficult time getting anything to fall.
Charlotte no good that time either. And Doris, for Ty Lue, he keeps the peace by keeping things fresh and new for his team.
Well, I like that last year he took the team to wine country in Napa in the middle of the season. Boy, that's a great way to bond as a team and break up the routine. Just one trick he's used to keep players at ease.
Walker dishes to Monk. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. That one, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Sexton with it. He's picked up by Walker. They get the rebound. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Gets it to very close range, but there was no way the defense going to back off and give him that layup.
Batum against Johnson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Joe Johnson picks one up.
Nick Batum, a versatile swingman out of France, a solid shooter and able to create for himself and his teammates.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Now, gentlemen, two shots. Move shots.
And that one falls for Batum. And for Batum, a steady vet, but a huge contract.
Yeah, and that infamous summer of 2016 with the cap spike. I mean, he's a capable starter, but 5 years, $120 million, boy, that's a pretty penny.
Both free throws good from Batum.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Now, here's Sexton. Guarded by Walker. It's stolen by Monk. Pulls up. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Monk's got 6.
And just solid overall instincts offensively for Monk. He knows exactly when to pull up, especially when the D isn't in his jersey.
Now, here's Sexton. 9 points in the game so far, and that one good.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Outside, Walker. The shot off that time. Good D by Thompson.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Now, here's Sexton. 11 points in the game. Here's Fry, and the shot is good. And it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Charlotte calls timeout. And straight isolation basketball, Doris, something we used to see a lot more of. But for a guy like James Harden or Steph Curry, that's still a very viable option.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. I mean, if you've got the likes of LeBron James or Kevin Durant or Chris Paul, guys who are able to create their own offense, to me, you want to take advantage of that skill set. It's about what your personnel strengths are. So can you surround a great creator with the shooters necessary? Because if you do, all of a sudden as a defense, there's a price to pay if you're going to help off, right? Because somewhere, some way, the best offensive talent is going to showcase its skill.
Here's Thompson following the score by Tony Parker. Clarkson, that's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Bacon. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Parker against Hill. And that one's good. Parker's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, even with the defense right in his face, Parker's just in his comfort zone down inside with that look.
Hill passes to Thompson, and it's Hood in the corner. Good on the triple.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Hornets trail by 12. Here's Parker. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And so he'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Williams attacking. Dishes it to Parker. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Kicks it to Williams. Back to Kid Gilchrist. 5 on the clock. It's deflected. And here's Clarkson. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. That shot off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The shot's good. The Cavaliers leading by 10. To the paint, here's Fry, and Fry slams it in.
And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm, and also their play calling has been on point.
Yeah, I think that's exactly how they've built this lead. They played as one, shared the basketball, running their offense to perfection.
Parker kicks to Kaminsky. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, he's able to get to the hoop, Kev, because of that great solid screen.
Here's Thompson, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Frank Kaminsky picks one up.
What about the strength from Thompson there to go up, take the hit, still convert the play? Nice.
Bridges, he's checked in for Kaminsky. A switch here also for Cleveland. Korver's checked in. Thompson no good on the free throw.
Yeah, Thompson not really the guy who's going to punish you consistently for sending him to the free throw line.
Parker, a beautiful reverse layup. Parker's got 8 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Hill finds Thompson. Outside Korver. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter of the game. Hill looking it over. Good D by Parker.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Thompson, high post. Bridges with the steal. Here's Bacon. He's covered by Clarkson. Bacon's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Korver kicks to Clarkson. 56 seconds left to play here in the first. Now the pass to Hill. Now Thompson, covered by Parker. Clock at 4. Thompson dishes to Korver. Misses the 3. Charlotte has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Parker passes to Kid Gilchrist. Over in the corner, Williams. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Korver finds Clarkson. Shoots from 14. No good that time.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Cavaliers lead by 10. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Just playing suffocating defense. That's been the difference here for them.
Well, the commitment is evident, and they are simply phenomenal at their aggression on the defensive end right now.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, their last game a loss to the Pacers in Indiana.
Yeah, they gave up in that one. The defense constantly breaking down way too many times.
I think there has to be better communication. All 5 guys tied together, and what happened to them is what happens when you play lackluster defense.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Clarkson is out there with Hill. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Channing Frye, and it's Korver in at the 3 slot.
And what a career it's been for Tony Parker. 4 titles to his name, a Finals MVP, 6-time All-Star. I mean, the accolades go on and on for what is truly one of the most impressive resumes you'll see in the NBA.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And for Tony Parker, will certainly go down as one of the greatest Spurs ever to put on a San Antonio uniform.
No doubt about it, Kevin. And it's strange to see him in any other uniform than a San Antonio Spurs. And he made a move in the offseason. And, you know, here's what he brings to this team. A lot of experience, championship pedigree, and a guy that I think could maybe help get this Hornets team over the hump.
A lot of responsibility, Doris, in being the focal point of an offense. What characteristics have you seen are shared among NBA players who carry the load offensively for their teams every game?
Right. This is a great separation point to me in the NBA because there are a lot of outstanding players at the level on any given night in the NBA. But, Kevin, there is a select few players who are willing to share the lion's share of the responsibility. Men like Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Russell Westbrook. Like, you have to be prepared 82 times per year to step between the lines, shoulder the load, and sometimes when you underperform, to bear the criticism that comes with that responsibility. And Kevin, you know this. That's a select few player who's willing to absorb that.
Good thoughts. First one falls for him.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control, and he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Well, you think about the Cleveland Cavaliers' journey last season. It was filled with so many ups and downs. They ultimately end up as the 4th seed, and it didn't matter. They still get to the NBA Finals.
Now, here's Bridges. No points in the game yet for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kid Gilchrist. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And, of course, Doris, the Cavs were the 4th seed last season, but still came out of the East.
Yeah, but, Kevin, it was clearly a team that had to adjust early in the year to the loss of Kyrie Irving. And then they had to readjust again with the reshuffling of players at the trade deadline. Somehow it all comes together, and they secure a 4th straight trip to the NBA Finals. Incredible journey.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kemba Walker helped lead UConn to a national title, but it took some time to hit his stride at the NBA level. He finally became an all-star, but his team is rebuilding in Charlotte. Mitch Kupchak is the new general manager, and James Borrego is the new head coach. Guys?
A terrific player, D.A., for sure. Thanks. Now here's Williams. 14 points from him the last game against the Lakers. Here's Bridges. Nice shot from the wing. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Clarkson with the ball. 9 points last game out. Clock at 4. Shoots it. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist. Hornets trail by 10. Williams for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hill against Parker. Hill inside. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. But they recover it. And Thompson kicks to Clarkson. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Fry. And another miss by Cleveland.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Count it. Kid Gilchrist has got 4 points in the quarter.
Amazing how he gets this one to go. Size doesn't matter.
What fearlessness, right? He likes to go at taller defenders, and he shows he has what it takes to get it done.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. You know, watching Miles Bridges, he just brings so much energy to the team.
High motor guy, very aggressive, a bit of a tweener, which in a positionless world could be a good thing. Explosive, strong, athletic. I think his best basketball is ahead of him.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Fry. Osman comes in for Jordan Clarkson, and it's Sexton in for Hill. Now here's Korver, and looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Second shot opportunity. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, Kevin, we know Joe Johnson is a dynamite scorer from the mid-range. You better stay attached to him in that area.
Now Monk. He has 6.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
It's stolen by Monk. Bridges passes to Walker. The feed now to Monk. He kicks it to Bridges. Charlotte moving it around. To the wing on the left. Inside. Outside. Walker. 4 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. They get it again. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Kev, quick to the punch. Good anticipation by Willie, that time owning the offensive glass.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Hood's checked in.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
Well, we call this, Kevin, high IQ and good instincts for the game, and these things Willie relies on to succeed at this level.
Now, here's Sexton. He's got 11. Bridges with the steal. To the middle, here's Monk, and then Monk with the dunk.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Batum brings the double team, and there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That is his first foul of the game. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Returning, Frank Kaminsky.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Johnson surveying the floor. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Kaminsky's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Walker. Defense right on him.
Kemba Walker continuing the fine tradition of New York point guards. He should not go unmentioned when you talk about the NBA's best ball handlers.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
The first free throw is good. And without a doubt, Kemba Walker, one of the league's most entertaining players.
And enlisted at 6'1", and that might be a stretch, but he uses it to his advantage, staying low and almost dancing when he's out there attacking defenders.
Kemba Walker hits them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Sexton kicks to Johnson. Feeds it to Hood. It's stolen by Monk. And it's Osman with the rebound. Osman's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Hood can't get it to go.
Well, it looks like he's going to get the easy 2 points, but the defense recovers just in time to affect it.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And when this guy is aggressive offensively, Willie can make things happen. He'll go to the free throw line.
And he's just had 1 attempt at the line earlier.
Willie Hernangomez.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Hernangomez. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Cavaliers leading. Now, here's Sexton. He's got 11. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Hornets have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. The score now all even.
I like seeing Monk set his teammates up, a part of his game that I think he's got to continue to improve.
Here's Sexton. It's stolen by Kaminsky. Now, here's Monk. He's guarded closely. Pass to Walker from downtown, and he's good on the 3-ball. And now it's a 3-point Charlotte lead.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
It'll be interesting to see what coach draws up here.
Well, they need to stop this run, and a great timeout that hopefully gives his team some energy.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Cavaliers. They're down in the bottom of the conference. Their fans hope they can turn it around and show some improvement. And, of course, the Hornets, 3 games behind.
Well, I think for Cleveland, there were fears they'd be one of the NBA's doormats this season. Those fears have turned out to be well-founded.
Yeah, the people who said they hadn't done enough in the offseason to improve this team were exactly right. They never put the foundation of winning in place.
Now Monk, following the 3-point attempt by Rodney Hood, sinks the 3-pointer. And that's now 11 points for Malik Monk.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Sexton the pass to Johnson. They get a hand on it. Pass to Osman. Trying to get something going, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, Mouse in the house. He recognizes the size advantage and goes right to the rim. Good aggressive play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And the free throw, no good.
Frank Kaminsky, a finesse 7-footer out of Wisconsin. A high skill level, but athletically at a disadvantage most nights.
And Kaminsky taken with the 9th pick of the 2015 draft. The Hornets were offered a king's ransom from Boston for the pick.
Yeah, I mean, the Celtics were after Justice Winslow. Offered 6 draft picks, including 4 first-rounders to move up. The Hornets weren't having it. And in hindsight, the Celtics are probably glad.
The first one falls.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard him. Kid just plays with an edge.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, a nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Johnson outside. Hood drives in. Passes it to Osman. And Thompson kicks to Sexton. No good on the triple. Hornets leading by 6. Outside, Batum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Batum brings length and a versatile game to his spot on the wing. And his defense, always a big asset for this team. He's the kind of player that everybody needs to have out there, kind of a glue guy.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Nicholas Batum. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Sexton. 11 points in the game. Thompson, high post. Outside Hood. Shoots over Batum. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, he gets the separation he needs. You can't say the same for his aim, though.
And here is Monk. He's got 13, and the pass to Hernan Gomez. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Hernan Gomez has got 6 points in the quarter. Cleveland's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Johnson outside. It's stolen by Monk. Hood gets the bucket.
Well, you love to see Rodney Hood finish in the face of that contact. How about the grit on that move?
Walker with it. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Lakers.
His passing definitely came into play as well, Kev. He was very unselfish, really kept the ball moving.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Well, you simply got to push through that, right? You need to at least contest the shot. Otherwise, he's going to knock it down.
Johnson. That's good from 17 feet away. Johnson's got 8 points.
Beautiful jump shooting from Johnson, one of the purest jumpers in the game.
Hornets leading by 8. Now Walker, 7 points in the game. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Jacks up a 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Well, obviously it's been an off night for him offensively, but give his teammates credit. They've bailed him out. He's still got time to turn it around.
Now, here's Monk after the miss from Joe Johnson. 1:30 left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Batum attacking, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Batum's got the lead up to 10 now for Charlotte.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Osman the pass to Thompson. There's the dish to Sexton. Here's Osman. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Yeah, I think the activity level that Tristan Thompson plays with on missed shots is something every NBA player can learn from.
Now, here's Monk. He's got 13. Outside, Batum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. And some changes here for the Hornets. Williams comes in for Hernan Gomez. And Michael Kidd-Gilchrist subbed in for Nicholas Batum. Cleveland also making some changes. Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Clarkson comes in for Jetty Osman. And George Hill's subbed in for Sexton. Hill dishes to Clarkson. It's back to Hill. Kicks to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. Over Kaminsky. Shot is good, and the Charlotte lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from Clarkson. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Walker. He's got 7. Clock at 6. Releases. And Charlotte again with the bucket. And so it's Charlotte holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Teron Lou. Teron, what problems are you seeing out there?
Just we have to make shots. We just got to relax and we got to keep playing.
Thanks for your time, Teron. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal at 2K Sports. Let's talk first half. The game plan did not work out for Charlotte in the first quarter. They shot just 32% from the field and looked really out of sync, and that was a major contributor to their troubles early on. It was really a tale of 2 quarters, though, as they owned the second period. They wiped out their deficit in a big hurry and are now sitting on a pretty comfy 8-point lead. Shaq, your thoughts on the Hornets?
Well, one thing that stands out is how few turnovers they had. The offense looked in control. They were making nice passes, moving the ball, setting screens. The confidence just seemed to build, and the lead did too. They're a very steady team, keeping those turnovers down. That's the big factor.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Cleveland.
It looked like they were shooting threes blindfolded. Sometimes you could get cold, but that was atrocious. It was scary. But they also looked scattered out there, and I think that disorganization was the main issue for them missing those shots. They need to establish themselves better into a better rhythm in the second half and avoid relying so heavily on the three-point shot.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
Welcome back to Charlotte, the Duke Energy Center, the building in the foreground there. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. Really an incredible game from Malik Monk.
I mean, he was prolific in that first half. You know it's coming, but it's just so tough to stop.
And this is what he does, right, Greg? He's out there to score the basketball, and throughout that first half, he dominated.
Hornets leading by 8. Walker and Monk are the guard tandem. Batum outside at the 3 with Kaminsky at the 4. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 5 spot. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with.
That's one thing about Willie. He has no trouble being aggressive, particularly when operating close.
Pass to Osman. He kicks it to Fry. No good on the triple. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Charlotte Hornets. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand. And then Monk with the dunk.
I tell you, Monk can fill it up in a hurry. Well, once he gets on fire, the D knows they're going to be in for a long night.
Now here's Johnson. Floats one, and it's blocked. And they're able to recover. Sexton kicks to Thompson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Thompson's got 6 points.
Yeah, that's a fantastic job by Thompson. Really a perfect pick-and-roll man who's very skilled at diving to the cup.
And here's Batum. 8 points for him. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Nicholas Batum. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Fry. Fry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Osman kicks to Sexton. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Johnson with it. 8 points for him. Shoots over Batum. Good on the shot. And with that, the Charlotte lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Johnson.
Well, he continues to be a dangerous scorer for them, but he can't do it all by himself. Someone else has got to help them climb out of this hole.
Now, here's Monk. 15 points in the game. Johnson over to help. Here's Hernan Gomez. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Hernan Gomez has got the lead up to 12 now for the Hornets. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Kept alive. Charlotte leading by 12. Batum wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 4 assists in the game.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Some changes for Charlotte. Bridges, he's checked in for Kaminsky. And Parker subbed in for Monk. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Joe Johnson. Now, here's Sexton. 11 points in the game. To the middle, here's Thompson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That Thompson becoming so good at getting a shot up at the right angle so it can't be blocked.
Batum against Korver. In the corner, it's Bridges. Clock at 6. Parker finds Walker. A three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 13. And Colin Sexton, when it comes to scoring, the man shows you a little bit of everything.
loves to drive it, loves to attack inside, improving his consistency from range. But what I love about him is the aggressiveness. This guy is always in attack mode. Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Pass to Fry. He dishes it to Sexton. Back to Fry for the 3. Drops in the tray. Fry's got 9.
That's Fry's game in a nutshell. A dangerous perimeter threat who you can't give room to shoot from behind the arc.
Here's Batum, and the dunk by Batum.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Great teamwork. That's something you develop by practicing it over and over again.
Here's Osman, following the score by Charlotte. Sexton the pass to Fry. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges dishes to Walker. To the middle. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And a chance here to see our rookie watch. The biggest point-producing freshman over the last 10 games. 5th, Colin Sexton.
Showing flashes of just explosive scoring ability. When called upon, he can put buckets up in a hurry.
Bacon, he's checked in for Kemba Walker. Charlotte leading by 14. Bacon the pass to Parker. Gomez kicks to Parker. Shoots from 12. The Cavaliers pull it in. Osman's got 7 rebounds in the game. Inside, Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
And there's no question Sexton can flat out score. I mean, he feels like he can get it done from anywhere.
Now, here's Batum. He's got 17. Passes to Bridges. Parker outside. Shot clock at 6. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Aha, the soft floater from Parker is truly a wonderful thing to behold.
And Fry kicks to Sexton. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
A physical basketball there, and in the best sense. A hard screen allows him to shake the defender and get to the bucket for the layup.
Marvin Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Clarkson, he's checked in for Cleveland.
One shot.
And that one misses.
And that's one of those guys who just tends to live at the line. Sexton's working hard to improve his consistency there.
Here's Bacon. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Parker dishes to Bridges. And it's good on the assist by Parker. And the Hornets lead by 15.
I tell you, there are players who can get thrown off when they're that wide open, but this guy keeps his cool and doesn't rush it.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Yeah, no, not at all. It's a good call, Greg. They need a fresh, new approach here.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. The pass to Clarkson. Now, here's Fry. He's guarded by Williams. And Fry kicks to Clarkson. Pass to Sexton. There's the 3. And Bacon pulls it down. Charlotte leading by 15. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Detroit Pistons. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Boston Celtics.
And for that matchup against the Nets, you know they're going to be amped up for that one, and they'll need to be. That's going to be one tough game for that group.
He's off on the first. And the Hornets making a change here. Kid Gilchrist is checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. George Hill's checked in for Sexton. And the second free throw, good. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Outside Hill. That's tipped. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And what strength there by Parker. He able to take the hit and still drain the shot in the process. He is just a remarkable athlete with tremendous finishing ability.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now. So solid numbers in that department.
Now Hill. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Thompson outside. Kicks it to Korver. And another miss by Cleveland. Charlotte leading by 19 points. To the inside. Williams can't get it to go.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Back to Clarkson. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Clarkson's got 7 points.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Parker with it. He's picked up by Hill. Here's Bridges. Here's Kid Gilchrist. It's deflected. Now, here's Clarkson. He has 7. Right side Hill. No good. Good D by Parker. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Williams, blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And the Hornets lead by 19. Cleveland's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Clarkson against Parker. And Thompson kicks to Clarkson. Cleveland moving it around. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist. Kid Gilchrist has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, he continues to have trouble with his shot, well below 50% from the field in this period.
And he's clearly been the best rebounder on the floor today.
Well, he just works so diligently inside, and the numbers back that up.
Bridges passes to Williams. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Boy, just a step quicker than the defense, really. Catching them off guard and capitalizing well.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Kaminsky is checked in for Bridges. And Monks subbed in for Bacon. Cleveland also making some changes. Johnson comes in for Tristan Thompson. And Hood subbed in for Kyle Korver. And the free throw, no good.
Well, even with bouncing around last season with the trade, Rodney Hood continued to improve his shot and his percentages. And when his shot is falling, boy, he can be a handful.
Hornets leading by 21. The feed to Williams. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Well, that's tough defense in the paint, harassing him every step of the way.
Hill kicks to Clarkson. Kid Gilchrist against Hood. Outside Hill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from 14. That one's not going to go. Charlotte's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Clarkson kicks to Hood, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. Doors with Hood, he gives you so much with his height at that wing spot.
Right, Kev, because at 6'8", he doesn't have a problem getting off his shot, and as long as there's touch and consistency, he is a huge threat.
One shot, gentlemen.
And Rodney Hood getting traded last season in part because, Greg, he was due for a big contract this last summer.
And you just knew Hood would be a player a lot of teams threw offers at this year. Rare to find guards as tall as Hood who can shoot the way he can, just entering his prime. And the contract this team gave him might be a bit of a gamble, but it's one that could pay off in a huge way if he keeps improving.
And here is Hill, following the three-pointer by Malik Monk. Parker against Hill. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Lets it go from the wing, but they'll get another chance. The kick out to Hill. Kid Gilchrist against Hood. It's back to Hill. For 3. Kept alive. Here's Fry. And at last, they get one to fall.
I tell you, he's going to sneak in on you. Channing Frye is a crafty offensive rebounder.
Monk, the pass to Kaminsky. Basket, good.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
We've got 1:08 left in the third. Clarkson kicks to Frye. Hood with it, picked up by Kid Gilchrist. Over Kaminsky. Frye, good. Frye's got 13.
I really admire the presence of mind from Rodney Hood. He's terrific at realizing when one of his teammates is wide open.
With some arc, Parker's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Bounce pass from Hill. Hood finds Johnson. Second chance shot. The shot, no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Over Hood. Kid Gilchrist, no luck. Here's Johnson. The layup missed. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Back to the action after this word.
Rocket. You know I come around and rock it. You know I come around and rock it. You know I come around and rock it.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. On the court for Cleveland, Hill is out there with Clarkson. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Channing Frye. And it's Hood in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Clarkson. No problems knocking that one down. Clarkson's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Cavs. Walker taking his time here. He kicks it to Monk. And Channing Frye gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And so it's Charlotte with it. They have a 19-point lead. Hits it from three-point range. 21 points for Malik Monk.
Another triple, and that's been the story of this second half.
Boy, they have consistently been draining shots from deep, and that can take the heart out of an opponent.
And the Hornets shooting well, 50% from the floor. Pass to Walker. Last season, Doris, the NBA hosting 4 regular season games in Mexico, celebrating the 25th anniversary of the NBA playing in Mexico City.
Well, Kevin, you know this. Mexico City is the 5th largest city in the world. You are a geographic expert. This is a gateway to all of Latin America, and the NBA, as always, eager to expand their presence in new markets.
I agree. And the fact, Doris, they're so progressive has just, given them so much new things, revenue, growth avenues to follow. But it just opens up a whole new area where they can grow.
Never rest on your laurels, Kevin. Always work hard, just like the great Kevin Harlan does.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And here is Monk. Passes it to Walker. Rebound collected by Clarkson. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Tipped away. Stolen by Walker. Up top, Kid Gilchrist. And it's Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
I'll tell you, with the struggle he has had today, he probably won't be their number 1 option as they look to close this game out.
Now, here is Hill. Clarkson with the ball. Here's Frye. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Frank Kaminsky picks one up. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Charlotte. Cleveland also making some changes. Osman comes in for George Hill. And it's Sexton in for Clarkson.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw, good from Frye.
And the veteran Frye just continues to build upon his fine career. A big man with a sweet touch from the distance.
Now here's Walker. No good off the front iron. Johnson dishes to Sexton. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Osman. Trying to get open is Johnson. And that one's good. Osman.
Boy, defender taken out of the play with a rock-solid screen. No way he's going to get through that.
Batum passes to Walker. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Cleveland with the ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. To the paint, here's Frye. And Frye slams it in.
Well, we all know Frye is a scorer through and through. When he's shooting the ball well, he is such a tough cover for the D.
Now, here's Monk. Defense is right there. Outside, Walker. From 13, and the jumper falls for him. And the Hornets lead by 15.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Now, here's Sexton. Guarded by Walker. Sexton kicks to Hood. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, this team likes it best when Rodney Hood is aggressive on the offensive end. He's always looking to get to the stripe.
When it comes to building confidence, Doris, some people say playing one-on-ones in practice is a huge help. Is that something that you did when you were playing at Providence?
Kevin, I believe this could be the single greatest development tool for any individual player. If you start at the free throw line and play one-on-one against a player who's maybe slightly above your level or certainly at your level, and you limit that one-on-one from the free throw line to 2 dribbles or less, your skill set, I promise you, is going to develop. The other thing I would encourage young players to do is play 3-on-3, because it forces you to move and to cut and to screen and how to do those things properly if you're going to be effective. I love 1-on-1, 2-on-2, 3-on-3. It always helps you when you go back to the 5-on-5.
Such great advice. Okay, time now for an injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Charlotte's head athletic trainer. He told me that in his opinion, the injury does not appear to be too serious. Boy, losing a player like him right now, just a huge blow. They depend on this guy so much, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. And they pick up 2.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Charlotte leading by 11. Now Monk. Outside, Walker. Over Sexton. Shot's good by Walker.
Yeah, the defense not closing out in time. He's too quick and too good to miss many of those.
Here's Osman. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Osman's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Walker with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Batum for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Hood's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Fry passes to Osman. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sexton, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. That's a foul on Charlotte.
And because of the combination of strength and blazing speed, Sexton can get to the line at a high rate.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing, and Cleveland making a change here. Korver's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Charlotte leading by 10. Now, here's Walker. And here is Hernan Gomez. Outside, Walker. Shot clock at 5. And he makes that one.
I love this approach. Despite the lead, still attacking, adding fuel to the fire.
They are absolutely relentless right now, Greg. There's no end in sight. They are going for it.
Here's Thompson. Kemba Walker making his last shot. And Fry kicks to Sexton. Outside Korver. Sexton with it. Kaminsky's there. And another miss by Cleveland. Batum dishes to Monk. And the pass to Hernan Gomez. He feeds it to Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
And it's just easy to love the energy with which Monk plays. Whenever he's close to the rim, he is looking to make a statement.
Now here's Thompson. Outside Korver. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Kaminsky's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. From the baseline. A shot by Batum, no good. Now, here's Sexton. T right on him. Pass to Thompson. And Fry kicks to Sexton. Back to Fry. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Fry's got 20.
Just an example of Fry working down low for buckets. Just superb body control when he has the ball in the low post.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Dishes to Batum. Misses off the right iron.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but it's not helping his team. That was an awful quarter.
Thompson. Sexton kicks to Osman. Another shot. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Charlotte leading by 12. Outside, Walker. Down low. And the basket by Kaminsky.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Sexton kicks to Osman. Drops one in from the wing. Osman's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, since the break, his efficiency has gone up a notch, looking really polished now.
Walker with it. Pass to Monk. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, he's kept them in balance tonight. This guy's shooting has put them in front.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. Timeout called the Cavaliers. One guy who's been getting it done is Malik Monk.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Malik Monk.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And the Hornets making a change here. Williams is checked in. And Cleveland also making a change. Johnson's checked in. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Thanks, David.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, here's Sexton, guarded by Walker. Now Sexton. Walker with some nice D.
And you can see at this stage of his career, just still not comfortable as a finisher at the basket.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
Yeah, just a matter of he needs to be there a split second earlier. Not much room for error when you're setting a screen.
Kaminsky is checked in for Williams. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Clarkson, he's checked in for Sexton. Now here's Johnson. 1:58 left in the fourth. Fires, high post. Shots good by Clarkson.
Well, Jordan Clarkson came into the NBA as an aggressive scorer, and in the mid-range, he is as good as it gets.
Here's Monk. Outside, Walker. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Here's Clarkson. And he's good on the 3-ball. Clarkson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
Up top, Walker. He's covered by Clarkson. Now, here's Monk. Fires it up. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be.
this was an excellent all-around performance for Charlotte.
Yeah, this has got to be one of the most rewarding wins they'll have this season. They could have easily gone quietly, but they fought back so hard.
They really did, and I think it shows a little bit of the character of this group, and that's a testament to them. When things seem to be their most difficult, they have a way of rallying around one another and looking to be at their best.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And so many times we see someone step up and take charge. And tonight that happened here. It was a nice performance for Malik Monk.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Well, we know Joe Johnson is a multi-time All-Star, and though his role has changed, he's still got that gorgeous jumper, Kev.
41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Passes it to Parker. Bridges with it. The pass to Bacon. Over Johnson. Bacon, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Parker. The teardrop falls in. And the Hornets lead by 9.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Cavaliers.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're trailing by 9. 17 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And just trying to salvage anything at this point, even if it's just some momentum heading into the next one.
No, I think you're exactly right, Greg. You've got to take any positive you can get. You'd like to see them come together and build something, even if it's in a loss.
Hood for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Bacon. And here is Parker. And so it's Charlotte with the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Tony, what was going good for you offensively tonight?
I think the ball movement was great tonight. But I think the main thing for us is to play great defense. Defensively, we have to be at our best, and everybody has to help, and I think tonight we did a great job.
Really got it going when you needed to. Thanks, Tony. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.